Top of the morning to you absolute legends, and welcome back to another video where I make questionable life choices and pretend it's content. Today we're diving into Red Dead Redemption 2, a game where you can spend 40 hours growing a majestic beard, robbing trains, and accidentally punching your horse in the face, all while Arthur Morgan coughs up a lung and questions his entire existence. Truly, it's the ultimate cowboy simulator, and I'm here to ruin it in the most modest way possible. As I was perusing the hills of Emerald Ranch, I stumbled upon these two people that just so happened to owe me money. I asked the young lady for the money and she said that he had it. So I asked him for the money and he started aggressively trying to give me a kiss. He finally fell asleep on the ground, to which I grabbed the money from him. I tried to wake him up with a friendly little nudge. Then the young lady said that she didn't like my boots, so I asked if she liked my shotgun. There was a bystander on the horse who said that he liked my shotgun. I rode off to find my next debtor. I arrived at this barn, and I asked this man if he liked my new rifle. He said, "No sir, I don't owe you any money." He then tried to flee the scene, so I accidentally shot his horse. I then lassoed him up and searched his pockets for the money. All I found was this dumb treasure map. After about 31 seconds of searching, I found the treasure. After a long walk, I arrived in Saint Denis, where I met this old lady who noticed I was charging my phone. She asked if she could borrow it to charge hers. I politely said no. She then asked me what percent my phone was on. "It doesn't matter, lady, it's my charger." I then bumped into this guy and he said water isn't important. Stay hydrated. Apparently the law isn't too keen on staying hydrated, so I dealt with them too. After leaving that town of dehydrated people, I arrived in a town called Tumbleweed. I was showing the sheriff my gun tricks and he said my gun was small. Size doesn't matter, it's what's on the inside. Everyone thought that was such a powerful statement, so they decided to show me their guns. I showed them that my gun is bigger and better. I then took off for a night ride and noticed this guy setting up camp for the night. He said, "Hey bro, do you want to Netflix and chill?" I politely declined and showed him a little trick on how to get his fire burning brighter. I then continued my night ride in search of more friends. I found a potential friend's cabin, so I stepped in to introduce myself. As I opened the door, I took a look around and noticed the house was empty. Being the kind soul I am, I left him with a little housewarming gift. I then continued my search for new friends. On my ride, I started getting a little bored, so my horse and I started playing Truth or Dare. He dared me to go break into somebody's house. I found a good target, but there was two people standing on the porch. He said, "Too bad, do it or you're walking to Blackwater." So I went up to their door and tried to break in. It didn't go too well, and the two people were very confused on what I was trying to do. I asked them what their favorite form of hydration was, and they said Prime. "You're dead, you fool!" Well lads, this is the end of our educational journey. We informed the town of Saint Denis on hydration, and told Tumbleweed that size does not matter. If you guys did enjoy this style of video, let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.